Hello and greetings, friends. This is Edward from thewebpagesite.com. If you're looking for an amazing website design team that's going to be responsive and supportive, check us out at thewebpagesite.com. Doesn't get much simpler than that, folks. So for this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the three things that you can do to boost engagement on your website. Now, before I jump into this video, make sure you do the thing. If you have the opportunity to like and to subscribe to this particular video or channel, go ahead and do the thing. And if you have the ability to comment below, if you're on the website, go ahead and do the thing. Comment below. Tell us what you think. Before we jump into maintaining engagement or driving engagement, we first have to talk about what engagement is. Essentially, engagement is when someone lands on your digital property, think Monopoly, they're interacting with your property. So they are clicking the links, they're clicking the links to the ads, they're commenting on your blog posts. If you have an online community, they are engaging with other people on the online community, so they're staying a little bit longer, reading and writing to these posts. If you have a newsletter, they joined your newsletter. That is engagement. And why is this important? Well, if your website is set up appropriately, then you're going to have the Google tracking tag, aka Google Analytics. And what Google Analytics does is it looks at your website traffic, and if people are hanging out on your website, they'll say that, wow, this thing is pretty awesome. Maybe there's some other people that might like to engage on this website as well. So when people are doing search results for things that are related to what your website has, your website's gonna show up in those search results, therefore driving more traffic to your website and hopefully allowing you to make more sales or communicate more with potential customers. So what are the three things? The first thing I would say is video. Video is hot and it's relatively easy to do. Right now, everyone has a cell phone, and cell phones essentially give you access to a camcorder in your pocket. I mean, you see it on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all of the platforms. People are uploading videos about cool stuff. Well, yeah, you can upload stuff about cats playing piano, but you also can upload stuff about your business. So if you have a bakery and you're making baked cakes, take people into the process, show people what you're doing to make the cakes, and then show the finished product. That's gonna be pretty amazing. And in terms of selling the cake, having a great process and showing people how you're making the cakes all perfectly for them, that's gonna do way better than just having a static image. If you have a website that's more service oriented, talk about your business, talk about your brand. You could be on my website right now and I'll be talking about the products and services. You can check more of these past videos out in the blog section. So engagement via video is super awesome. And if you live in Houston, there's video agencies all over the place. But if you live in Houston, check out Alvin Wright Communications down here in Houston. They do an excellent job of making video products for businesses. If you know a business out there that needs to get some video uploaded on their website, check them out. I'll put a link in the comment below. The other thing, which I would say, or step number two, I would say would be to do some sort of virtual embed. So right now, businesses are in various states of being open and closed, which is fine. It just means that there's more people or more eyeballs on your website. And so one of the things that you want to do to separate yourself out or your business out is to have some sort of video embed. So think about Google Street View. Google Street View, if you've never been to a neighborhood before, you go online, you go to Google, type in the address, and then you want to see what the building looks like. You click on the little man and you drag him down the street, and it shows you what the street looks like. And it could be the same way for your website. So you can do video embeds and virtual tours of what your business looks like. So first of all, people have gotten really comfortable with sitting behind a computer and looking stuff up. Second of all, you may have a leg up on your competition because everybody's not doing this stuff. So when they click on the little man and they go inside your business, or they hit your website and they go inside your business, then they're able to literally walk the hall. So if you have an event venue or a hall or a bakery or something like that, there's nothing like seeing what it looks like on the inside. So when people make recommendations to their friends, they can go in and click the link. Wow, this place looks amazing. Did you look up and see the ceilings? The chandeliers are pretty awesome. I want to go to this place. So video embeds are great. There's a couple of teams that do these type of things. So you can find them just by a basic internet search, do virtual tour creation and things like that. And they will show up, and that is another way that you can get a leg up on your competition by increasing engagement on your website. And the last but not least, the third thing that is on the list, I would have to say, is to have some higher end AI chat embedded bots. So we're all familiar with the bots that come up on the website. Ba-dink! How can I help you? And you put your information in, and then it stops right there. You put your email in and it says someone will contact you if they're not available. Well, there is another level to that. There are agencies such as Titanious Bots out in Dallas, Texas, and I'll include a link to them below. But essentially, they design these AI-enabled bots that are more interactive. So that way, the bots, just like your website is an extension of your team and you want to give it some brains, the bots gives it a little bit more oomph behind it, if you would. So basically, it allows you to sell product. So the bot can say, hey, I noticed that you're on the website and you're visiting from this IP address, and it may not say IP address, but it'll say this state or something like that. And if there's something amazing in that state happening, let's say we're in Florida and it can upsell sunglasses or suntan lotion, would you like to try out some of our special product? Also, it has the ability to do upsells just like a regular person or human being. Now, don't get me wrong about this. There are some scenarios where some companies use it and they depend too much on it, and it can be kind of spammy. We all know the support systems and things like that. But by having a team like this, a dedicated team that's designed to make it a little bit more interactive and human-like and able to tweak those tools, it'll be a lot better experience for your customers, thus boosting your engagement and ultimately your conversions. Well, that's it. That's all I have for this particular video. Like I said, if you have the opportunity, go ahead and do the thing to like and to subscribe to this particular video or channel. And I will see you all next video.